Hi everyone, I'm Dominik Abbe, the game director at Mimimi Productions.
And I'm Martin Hamberger, a designer at Mimimi Productions.
Today we are going to show you our latest game, The Last Tinker City of Colors. It's a 3D action adventure set in a very colorful place called Tinkerworld. I'll give you a short introduction to the game's setting and story. So the game takes place in the City of Colors, a very creative place where everybody used to be an artist. But at one point the question arose, which is the best color in the world? And people got so mental about this that they even stopped being creative and started to hate each other. So we play as Koro, a young agile boy from Colortown, who brought the city into extreme danger to a chain of unfortunate events. And now you have to fix it. To do so, you have to bring back the people together and show them how stupid a dispute is. So let's jump right into it.
Alright, so here we are at the foot of the Great Windmill, and our goal for the level will be to climb up there. We are accompanied by the green spirit, that's this little guy, and he's the embodiment of green color and all emotions tied to it. And right now he's afraid of everything. He didn't used to be like that, but right now he is, and we have to cure him by doing something really thrilling and adventurous. We can't go through here. The bleakness blocks our path. It's this white stuff that drains out all the color, and we will have to find a different way around.
So yeah, we just called our friend Tab and he kind of shows us the way. He's a nice friend and always there for us. So there's some platforming we have to do. As you can see, it's very fluent and accessible because it's more an automatic jump system where you hold down one button and yeah, he does the jumping for you. He's a monkish kind of guy, he knows how to jump, so you don't have to do the pixel perfect jumping. And now onto the cargo rails.
And again, riding the cargo rails is not so much about challenge. It is challenging for sure. I bet most of you won't get through here on your first try. But what we really want with our gameplay is to make traversal as fun as possible. You just want to rush through here and take in the feeling of speed, the cool colors. Just enjoy the game. We are great fans of games like Banjo-Kazooie and Jak and Daxter, and just this happy, colorful feel of that. And we put in mechanics like these to sort of update these for the modern gaming era.
So now we just made it over the cargo rail. Here's a little dialogue again, the green spirit, showing us, hey guys, are you sure about what you're gonna do? Look at this is insane. I can't climb up there, so please don't do that. But yeah, we're gonna do it. So let's see how we're gonna do this. So let's take a slow jump right there. So there are those octopuses you see, and they move in a pattern, and you have to figure out the pattern. And if you don't, you just fall in the water, die, but you just respawn. You just lost one health globe, so it's not too bad. Just try it again now. Yeah, this time we're doing much better. And if you would die completely, there are checkpoints throughout the level, so it's not very punishing.
Yeah, so there's a combat segment upcoming, and again, combat is very well accessible, very smooth and snappy, but the special thing about our combat is that we use color to invoke emotions in our enemies. So right now, we use green to make them afraid and just chase them off into the water and quickly dispose of them that way. You will get 3 colors throughout the game, and each will do something different to your enemies, and this just adds a whole new layer to combat.
And the cool thing is this layer also applies to the puzzles. So look at this guy, he's a bomb guy, he's just painted red, and he's angry and he's exploding. He's a bomb, so red is tied to the emotion anger, makes him angry, he explodes. Pretty simple. So, but another cool thing is if we pick him up with green, now he tries to run off, and we can kind of aim him through that tunnel system, so we pick him up there, because he couldn't climb, so yeah, let's blow up another wall. Yeah. Like this, and now it's going to be very cool because now there's some combat and we can also use them in combat. Now we pick him up and have him a rocket launcher and launch him into the enemies and just see how cool that is. They just explode and makes it very easy for you. Yeah, this one we missed, I'm sorry. Yeah, and here's some melee combat then.
And Bomber is not the only mushroom creature you will encounter. There's also this guy. Let's change it up. This guy we call Biggs, and totally different physique, totally different character, and totally different reactions to our colors. So if we paint him green, we cling to his back, and now we can steer him around because he just runs away terrified. We can run through obstacles, like these webs. So right now we are halfway up to the entrance of the windmill, and there's this insanely fast spinning gear blocking our path. Again, we will have Biggs help us clear this. We have this button here, and Biggs is heavy enough to activate it. So we just place him on there, we make him red, he gets all angry and stomps, and deactivates these gears for us. And these are rather simple puzzles. In this level we want you to get an overview for what is possible with Biggs and Bomber and all the emotions you can make them have. There are more complex scenarios in the later game, but we didn't want to spoil them for you. So yeah, through the tunnel you go, and let's go farther up.
So again, some little platforming here, some nice poles, some more jump run tricks, and let's see what's there. Okay, the webs again, so let's get Biggs, change Bomber again, yeah, and let's just cling on to him and turn the stuff over. There were some enemies, so here, yeah, you see that? That's really cool, we just run over the enemies, so Biggs is a big help. Later on you will have tough enemies, and with him you can still fight them, so it's always good to have Biggs with you. He just helps you throughout the game.
So now we're inside, it's Green Spirit's turn again to protest against the whole plan. As you can see, he still is not too thrilled about the thought of climbing up there, even though he can fly, which just shows how insanely afraid he is of everything. But he won't deter us, forward we go. Okay, so dialogues like these will pop up throughout the game at a frequent pace. We didn't want to interrupt the flow of gameplay too heavy. We just insert little snippets of story here and there, and so that we can develop a nice rhythm like that. Characters like Green Spirit, there are more of them throughout the game. Each has its own unique set of problems you will have to solve. And the main theme of the game is that through your actions you inspire them and thus heal them of whatever emotionally complicated thing they have.
So as you can see, this part of the level is very highly focusing on platforming, but it's a climb, so it's platforming, and yeah, the completeness kind of detected us, so it's now creeping onto us and makes everything more intense. The music gets more intense if you listen close. So let's see where we have to go. Yeah, there's this weird pipe thing, and yeah, tap. Where do we have to go? Okay, we have to go over there, but as you can see, there's no way yet there. So we have to figure out this little puzzle, how to turn the pipe. So, as I said, this level is pretty much a platform level, but there will be very different ones that focus more on combat, or other ones that are totally crazy. We have a music cave where everything is music themed and stuff like this. So we try to have it very diverse.
Yeah, and maybe you noticed, but these giant gears and the platforms and everything in our world is made out of papier-mâché, and the gears are made of cardboard or something like this. And we are really satisfied with how this idea of a world that is just tinkered together came to life, and we think it looks pretty amazing.
So let's see, there's another climb wall. What's up there? Yeah, wow, look at this. This is an awesome view. Oh, even the Green Spirit is cool. What's that? Oh, it's amazing. So he now gets what we want him to get, so that this is a cool adventure. So yeah, here you can see some important buildings that you have been before and stuff, so you kind of have a nice overview of the world.
Yeah, and as you probably noticed, the farther we go up, the more excited Green Spirit becomes, and as we reach the top, he won't be afraid at all anymore. We wanted the story not to be just some throwaway story you forget 5 minutes after. We wanted it to have a little more substance than that and be enjoyable by everyone.
So again, we made it over a rail segment, and yeah, bleakness is following us. Things get more intense and more intense. Yeah, but I can tell like we are pretty close to the top of the windmill. There's just a few more jumps we have to do. This gets a bit tricky here, but we do fine, I think. Yeah, wow. Just climb another rope. Enjoy the view. Here again, the tower, which is one of the most important buildings in the world. But I won't spoiler that. You have to figure that out yourself. So there, wow, look at this.
So, and I think we're almost to the top. And you can see here the Great Spirit, he's completely cured, sort of. He just wants to go higher and higher and actually high-five the sun, who in turn doesn't look too thrilled about the dangerous thing we do here. He's just like, more, oh, please come down, don't hurt yourself. But yeah.
So, unfortunately, this is the end of the demo. We're not gonna spoil you how the level will end actually, but I really hope you enjoyed what you saw in the preview. The last Tinker City of Colors will be out pretty soon on Steam, and you can actually pre-order it right now.